right, introduction. This is our treadmill Ebling test here with Candy. My name is Osiris, and we're about to get this assessment ready. Let's get it started.
What are we doing?
Oh, sorry, we're doing the treadmill test, and this is good for basically like everyday kind of
Physical
activities.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll just help you go upstairs easier. Well, it'll just make life a lot easier.
Cool.
So we will also get your predicted VO2 max as well.
Oh,
so we
okay.
will know your oxygen expenditure when you are doing physical activities.
Awesome.
All right, so
Cool.
let's get this. All right, so we're going to start with the warm-up. And we'll just
All right.
all right, so we have Candy's maximum heart rate. We won't be going to that, so which is 197 beats per minute. Her predicted 85% is 167 beats per minute. We'll be working in the zone between 50 and 70%, so that's 98 beats per minute in between her 70%, which is at 137 beats per minute.
Cool.
All right, so you have your heart rate on?
I do, yeah.
All right, we'll quick start. We'll be working on a 0% grade for 4 minutes. So first minutes, we'll get to a comfortable speed where we can see if we can get it between 50% and 70% heart rate.
For warm-up?
For your warm-up, yeah. Just to start off. And then we're going to be working towards a steady state for actual workload. Feel like that's slow?
Yeah. So.
We'll gradually work our way there.
Sorry?
We'll gradually work our way there.
Yeah.
Estimation for people is usually between 3.2 and 4.
Oh. This feels pretty good.
So at the first minute here, you're at 74 beats per minute. Sorry. And you're at 72 beats. So what do you like about physical activity?
I kind of have to be physically active. I'm a professional boxer and a competitive baseball player, so
That's awesome.
yeah, it's pretty necessary.
Yeah. Physical activity is necessary for everyday life function.
Yeah, that too. I live in a basement suite, so getting up my stairs every day.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's good. Well, this test will make stairs easier.
Yes.
We'll try to get in between 98 and 37.
Right.
Okay, so warm up. So
Yeah.
warm up for 4 minutes, and then we'll do your workload for 4 minutes. And if it's necessary, we will work another minute.
Oh.
Extra minute, just check.
Whatever we need to do.
Yeah. So I hear that Ken Reese is an awesome guy.
I know. I've heard the same. I've heard the
Endurance
same.
trainer?
Yeah. Is the treadmill test just speed? No incline.
It's incline,
Oh, okay.
but it's at the same speed. It'll just give you
Oh,
so a little 5%. And then if I see your heart rate's climbing too much, then I'll decrease the speed.
oh.
Do the same pace. Same incline, and we'll play with the pace.
Okay.
For our actual workload on minute number 1 here, and I see your heart rate is at 100 beats per minute at 3.5% speed. What you into boxing?
We moved to Alberta, basically. Yeah, I was in gymnastics to start, and the boxing gym and the gymnastics club are in the same building. And every time I'd be in gymnastics class and just looking over at boxing and thought it looked cool. Tried it out when I was 8 years old, and the rest is history.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Good
thanks.
idea.
Thanks.
So we're coming up on minute number 2 here, and I see that your heart rate is 115 beats per minute at a 3.5% grade. How difficult do you think this test feels like right now?
It's feeling like a 12.
Alright. So it's not super hard. Fairly light.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're coming up on minute number 3 here, and I see that your heart beats right now are 110 beats per minute. So at a 3.5% grade. close to a steady state, so I think 1 more minute should be good. Alright, so we're coming up on minute number 4 here. I see that you're in steady state right now, so it looks pretty good. So it's at 112 beats per minute. It looks awesome at 3.5% grade. Do you want to go for an extra minute here? See if we can still keep it in the same rate. Coming up here on minute number 5 here, and your heart rate looks pretty good. It's at 109 beats per minute. So I think you are in steady state. It's between the greater or lesser than 5 beats per minute, so it looks pretty good. So I think we're finished with the test here. So I think we can start with the workload. We'll work into active recovery. So here we are with our active recovery. And so we brought down the incline 0% and a speed of 2.9. The first minute is 109. How do you think this test feels? What would you give it a rating as? From 10 to 20.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do this for approximately 3 minutes. And if you need to feel like you've recovered a little more, you have an extra 2 minutes. Okay. Coming up on the second minute here, the minute 5. Sorry, not minute 5, 105 beats per minute. Coming up on the third minute here, and your heart rate has dropped down from 105 to
96.
to 96. Do you feel like you need the extra minute?
Yeah. I'm still feeling a little bit more.
Okay. So coming up on the 4th minute for active recovery here, and get your heartbeat down from 96 to now to an 83.
Yeah. I'm feeling recovered.
Feeling recovered?
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll do the passive recovery. So now we can stop. All right, so here we are in, passive recovery. And we are working up on 1 minute here, and we're gonna take her first blood pressure. How do you feel so far after the test?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I don't feel out of breath or fatigued at all.
That's always a positive. So your blood pressure is 136/92. All right, so we're coming up on our 3rd minute here, and our heart rate right now is 69 beats per minute, and we'll check out her blood pressure. So your blood pressure looks really good, actually. It's 122/73, or sorry, 74.
Here I have Candy's results, and so far they look really good. Nothing to be abnormal. And I have her predicted VO2 max here at 47.0097, and her health benefit rating is very good. So now we will take the results over to Candy.
So I have your predicted VO2 max here.
Sweet.
And so you're sitting at a very good level right now for females from ages 20 to 29. Your VO2 max is estimated at 47. And so your health benefit rating for that is actually very good.
What's like the 47 though?
The 47 is just basically how much you're taking in per milliliters per kilogram per minute for your oxygen consumption and your expenditure. Right, so did you have any questions about the overall test?
No, it's actually I think it's a pretty good assessment for like health benefit ratings. It's not, the intensity is pretty good, I think. Yeah.
That sounds good. So there's your overall exam, and I think that looks pretty good for when we're going to do any other future assessments.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.